Hello, hello, hello. That was weird. Some new overlay music. The countdown, a bit more jazzy. Hope all is good. Welcome to the latest live stream 401. Talking about the hot topic about resellers versus the world. What's been going on, where I've been, what's happening over the weekend, and etc. etc. So let's have a look. Got a cup of tea. Perfect. I'll show you what I picked up at the weekend, even though there is a charity shop antique market type video coming out hopefully on Saturday, because I'm busy tomorrow and Friday, so I should have to be Saturday now, and then got another one from Meetup as well and all that. So wait for a few minutes, people to pop in. Do say hello if you popped in. I'm going to pop in. I've got Instagram, I've got Facebook, all in the description below. Check it all out. I've got a gaming channel, Quackjack Gamer. I've got a Facebook page for that. I've got a Ko-Fi page, Buy Me a Coffee. I do need to get back on my gaming channel and play a game live, but time is of an essence at the moment. I'm getting very, very thin. And also eBay store. Check it all out. Right. Hello, Limelight Vinty. Thanks for popping in. Appreciated. As a lot of you may know, there was a hitching meetup last weekend, organised by Nick and Andrea Hills, which was great. Good Friday night, good Saturday night, all round great meetup. Lots of new people. I met lots of regulars I met before. I had a few drinks, as you can tell. Saw on my Instagram. Did loads of videos. The first video for the meetup is on my YouTube channel, Peter Ray's Adventures. Check it out in the description below after the video and watch it. And then I've got the charity shops, market, and that, and the antique places in one video and a slight haul, which I'll edit down. And then I went to the museum. So I'll be doing some YouTube shorts as well. And I did one from the Premier Inn YouTube short, room 303. Evening, Antoinette. Thanks for popping in. Much appreciated. So, do you want to talk a bit about like resellers versus the world? What the hell is going on? Not going to name no names or even just going to skirt around. Basically, something was said at the meetup and it got construed by someone, and then they went and ranted and raved, all that sort of stuff on a live stream in their hotel room. It got taken down, the live stream, and guess what? It blew up on Instagram Sunday and Monday. Everyone got peed off and things happened and boiled over, and just a bad end to a good weekend, right? And this is why would it be affected so much, right? Considering, right, it's kind of a pointless. You want to go to a meetup just to enjoy yourself, be like, right, I'm going to enjoy myself, do you know, why people causing aggravation for, right? I don't know, you know. I was there, I saw part of it, like, and then obviously live streams after the fact, like on the Sunday and the Monday and that, and it's like, why? Pointless. Just get over it. The meetup's there, like it's been and gone, it's done. Now, just suck it up and suck it up, I should say, like, just get on with it. That's the point. You know, that's what I've been doing. I've been thinking about a lot of things going around my mind since I've been back from the reseller meetup in Hitchin. I've been just thinking about like how my business is going, where it's going, what am I going to do about it? You know what I mean? Hi, Chris, just popping in, mate. And like, sort of trying to work a lot of these things out. And, you know, it's just like, with everything else that's been happening, like Monday, oh God, Monday was an absolute shitty day. Because the fact is, like, I worked, like, got up on Monday and I was like, message from varying people and varying realms, you know, and everything else was like this, and I was like, oh Jesus, everything was going, and then anything was going on here, and it's just like I had enough on Monday, packing parcels and sending them and coming back and doing everything. Didn't get much else done, right? You know, it was just crazy, and then yesterday was a bit better and got some stuff done. And today's been a bit like, because I've been a bit down anyway. Today, mum's operation coming up on 17th of March, and just don't know where to start with my stockpiles. It's too much. I don't know. I know. And then, like, forget, like, the local car boot cancelled. Forget that. Like, I mean, for good. That's another thing anyway. That's pointless. Like, I blew over that in 2 seconds, but you know what I mean. Hi, Kurt, just popped in, mate. I hope you're well. And Rosie popped in as well. Just a hi to Antoinette. I can't say who was playing. I can't say. It's not my place to say. I'm not going to say. It was just that there was something said. Someone misconstrued it, maybe by purpose or accident. I don't know. And it went round and round and round, and then there was a live stream on Sunday morning when I was asleep, like after about 3:30 or whatever it was in the morning, right? After the kebab, I didn't have a kebab, people had a kebab and that. After walking down the bloody Alibaba kebab house, and like everyone was pissed. After nightclubs, right? I was a sober one because I was a bit hanging from the Friday night. Anyway, that's besides the point. Oh, it's exactly, Kurt. It's too much drama. And then, like, live stream was taken down, and then something was said on the Sunday, and then on another video, and then went round Instagram. Everyone's getting involved, giving it all that. I was like, oh, for God's sake. But there should be a line drawn in the sand, done, dusted, no more. Because it was a good meetup, met a lot of people. A little bit, yeah, I think so. Yeah, pretty much. It's just you've got to carry on, which I'm doing myself. You know, carrying on and just sorting stuff out because it's a new week, and that. So I've got plenty of stuff to do. People to see, because tomorrow night I'm out locally. I'm seeing a band live. They're a metalcore band, Architect, seeing them at a small venue locally. Got the e-ticket, so see them tomorrow night, and then Friday seeing a mate during the day, and then seeing another mate in a pub in the Weatherspoons, probably end up there for a couple of drinks. I haven't seen him in ages. And then the weekend's the weekend, innit? And I've got to try and list some stuff and all that. Amazing how adults can be exactly. They throw toys out the pram all the time. They won't do it while there's a large crowd, but they'll do it after the fact. It's just stupid, really. And that. But apart from all that, I'll show you a little bit later what I brought up at the market, because on a Friday, I went around the market in Hitchin, like an antique thing, and house clearance guys, and they do one on Saturday, and they do like a car boot on Sunday. I didn't go because I just didn't need the stock. You usually have a hangover, but I was hanging on the Saturday and a meet up, and then Sunday I was fine. What am I doing? Yeah, so I'm just checking what's happening. That's right, yeah. But I've still got a couple of videos to come from charity shops and from the museum, because I filmed in a museum, because they kind of recognised who I was and allowed to film in the museum. Oh, nice one, Kurt. Yeah, I did watch your videos from York. They were good. I've never been to York. I've been past it in the car quite a few times. I've never been to York. I know it's a very special place, like very adventurous, like for ghost hunting and stuff like that, and for the historical side of it. But yeah, I've never been. Well, one place I would like to go at some point, but not at the moment. May not even be this year. Life is very busy. I've been all over the country. Like I've been to like down south, like Littlehampton, Pagan, Bratcham Bay, Eastbourne. I've been up north, like Newcastle, Whitley Bay, all sorts, Durham, you know, Scotland. I've done that, but I haven't been actual like at York. I've never been. I've seen people who have been there. You know, yeah, it's full of, yeah, I know roughly the history of it, but I don't know the extent of it. If you want the Railway Museum, I'll pop the link into Kurt's video. Kurt Roberts, who's in the chat. The Railway Museum, pop that in and save it for later, because Kurt went to the National Railway Museum, York. Very good video. So I'll pop that in there. Evening Peach is popping in. Yeah, but that was the side of the meet up and that. But it was lovely to meet everyone in Hitchin, because it's a nice market town. But to be fair, personally, it's been done. Like the meetup's been there since 2018. So 18, 19, not 20 because of COVID. 21, not 22 for some reason. 23, 24, now 25. 6 years. Out of the 8 years, right? And because there's some changes coming from Nick and Andrea soon, right? Like which I learned at the meetup. I don't know whether they want me to say anything at the moment, but I'll keep that stum. But I'll probably release it on Sunday on their live. So there'll be big changes coming up from Nick and Andrea soon. So the meetup might not be up in Hitchin, maybe not for next year. I'm looking forward to if there's another meetup like in Eastbourne or other place. You know. Well, I can imagine. Yeah, it's like Hitchin. It's a cracking night out. Plenty to do. Hi NJ, thanks for popping in. York Minster is a beautiful place. I remember if you don't have to be religious to appreciate. No, exactly. It's like who's that comedian? What's his face? He's a ex-choir boy. Friends of Rob Beckett. Oh, my mind's gone blank. QUI. Lloyd Griffith. Yeah, he talks about York Minster quite a lot, and all the cathedrals and stuff, because he's a cathedral nut about a place, you know. To be fair though, Chris, if you think about it, years and years and years and many moons ago, like you would have had no. Yeah, you would have had my mind's gone blank. I didn't remember the guy's name. Oh God, mind's gone blank again. Fred Dibner. You had Fred Dibner going up there. Yeah. Anyway, no, Lloyd Griffith. I bet our kitchen and all. Some lovely beauties. Look, you don't touch. Aye. But yeah, no, it was good to go again. But I feel it's been done. That's why the actual video for the weekend was very short. It wasn't a long video because I just didn't feel up to like filming as such. I felt I'd filmed all round Hitchin before loads of times, so it's pointless. So I've got other videos to come from the museum and the charity shops and that. So they're coming as soon as I get around to editing them. But yeah, so that went at the weekend. Met a lot of lovely people, and particularly this week, I need to start clearing some stuff because I've got a lot of quality stuff in the conservatory I need to shift because Mum's got a friend around next week, I think, to help out with the garden. Cause I need to shift the stuff in the conservatory so I can bring it in here at some point. Because you got to get one of those garden greenhouse things in the conservatory for our plants and stuff. Because as I say, she's going for a hip operation on supposedly on 17th of March, whenever time of day it will be, right? And the fact is that she'll probably be over there one day, maybe, well, one night, maybe 2 nights. So then the aftercare, like for about 3 or 4 days, is more trickier than a full knee. But then after that, like 3 or 4 days, it gets slightly easier than a full knee because it's like 3-month recovery rather than 5 months, if you get my drift. So I'm just playing it by ear at the moment, trying to think about it too much. That's why I'm trying to see as many people as I can, friend-wise, which I am, and go out places, like see the band tomorrow night, which I'll try and get some clips from, and then see friends on Friday, and then next week, and just trying to think about it because I always try and have something to look forward to, because the weather's been so crap, like today and the other day, and it's just like, ugh, sort of like I'm trying to get my sort of like, well, just trying to just be like, okay, I'm gonna get this done, that done, this done, not be sort of like, ugh. Because I always do it. I come back from meet up and it's like takes me a week to sort everything out to get back into it, and then hi Alan, thanks for popping in. Hope you got help coming in. I hope you got help coming in to help you. Yes, we do. My mum's friend is coming for quite a while, every so often, to help in the garden. And then my uncle is coming, I think this Friday, actually. Yeah, this Friday, and he'll probably be around to come and help out. So we've got family and stuff, and that, and obviously the carers there for my dad. So I'm here as much as possible. It will only be literally with the full knee operation. It was literally like I needed to be at home for literally a week, possibly a week and a half. Yeah, about that. A week and a half. It'd probably be the same, about a week and a half. At home, sort of helping out. When Mum does her exercise and stuff, because she knows what to do, and she got all the gear for it and all the leaflets and stuff and booklets about it all. So she knows what to do. It's just trying to like implement it so it goes smoothly. It's just the first like day and night and that gets me a bit like het up on that. But after that, it's perfect. When she gets back home, I'm like up here, goes perfect. But it shouldn't be too long, a day or two, and then it'll be a week. So whatever happens that week, like, because the 17th is a Monday, so it'd be the 12th Saturday. I won't be able to do anything. Possibly not the Sunday, because as I say, I'm not sure when the local car boot is started up. No idea, because they're still in the indoor bit. But one of my local ones that was on a Saturday, which was decent. It was very small. Has announced today that it's closed for good. Don't know why. I think possibly because like there was a conservation group and stuff like that online, local. They were trying to get the area to basically to stay how it is. I think the councils and that have taken over with the housing departments and stuff. So there'll be like bloody houses on there, possibly. I don't know 100% officially, but it had to close because it's only open May till September because of the rugby season for a local school and that. And they do like extracurricular at the weekend for rugby and stuff. It was a decent one. I went to it quite a few times. I had videos on my channel. A few of them, like 2 or 3 of them, got up to like over 1,000 views. Shame that one of the Carboots had to close. I think if I remember right, there was a couple of Saturday ones, but one, I think, was it last year or year before, started at 10:30. It's a bit of a not a good Carboot in a way of it, how it's run. And then there's another one that's like, I'd say about probably about 40, no, I think nearly an hour, 50 minutes to an hour. Definitely not driving that just for a Carboot. Like literally, I know you got to do it, but it's just you have to work out of the value for like the petrol cost, and then what you may or may not get, and if it's good, and sellers who may not go, and if the weather's horrible and they don't let you know, and it's all everything, you know. But I've still got a few Carboots I can go to. I've got in my local Sunday, and I've got 2 other Sunday ones. One starts in April, one starts back end of March, and then I've got another one on a Sunday that's on a few times. Like throughout the year, it's decent, but they need to sort out the entrance because you have sort of like 3 lanes, like one for the buyers, 2 for the sellers, and they moan it for getting there early. But the thing is, like, what's the point? Like, because you got to get there early, because otherwise, if I don't, then you're miles behind the queue. Oh, the last time, I think it was the last time it was on, it pissed me right off. I think, yeah, sure it was. Or was it one before the last? It might be one before the last one. And it nearly got shut down because there was people who were threatening, like neighbours, to shut it down because everyone was effing and jeffing, and I filmed a little bit of it. I didn't film too much of it. And they made us, in the end, go on the road, and everyone's opening doors. It was almost an accident, and people, it was mental. They can't get round their heads at this little smaller car boot by the entrance at a rugby club. And they can't get their head around the entrance, how to work it out. It's been working okay-ish before, because like get there for like 10 past, 20 past 6. Because I don't think it's on to like 7 or wherever it is. I can't remember. It's just well, once you're in, it's fine because I've got lots of goodies there. Lots of goodies. Pete goes there, sales unexpected. A couple of other legends go there, and it's like just a nice car, but on the grass. Don't get anything to eat because like £1,000,000. You know, especially like when it's warm during summer months, when you like think, shit, I must take a drink and a bite of wheat, and you know, but I always forget, rush out the door. It's not far to go. It's just you got to get there in time. But yeah, that's coming up on that, and then bits and pieces. But I've got to shift some stuff I've got anyway. I've sold a few bits at the weekend, like some Shaun the Sheep badges and other bits and pieces and books, you know, but not a great deal. I sold more last week than I did at like the weekend, which is a shame because I thought my phone was going to ka-ching, 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 but it didn't. Had to cancel an order. Some twat brought it was a VHS tape, Touch TV VHS tape, for a tenner. Gave me an offer for the same price. I thought it was a bit strange. And anyway, it was a Touch TV VHS tape, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna sort of like accept it. I thought I'll get it done because I was on the train with Shelley and how can I put that? I don't know whether it's partner or ex-partner or then anyway, Shelley and Tom and that, and chatting to them, and then a Katrine came through. I was like, okay, look at that. I thought, and like a few days later, guess what? They're not paid. So I'm like, well, I'll cancel the order, which I don't like to do, and I put them on a block list. get them blocked. There's no point in hanging them around. They had good feedback and that on their eBay and that. They're not a seller or nothing. It's really annoyed me though. But what cheered me up earlier, I brought well, I've got another eBay account for like just buying for myself, right? I very rarely use it. I'll be looking at Minder. If you know the late 70s, 80s, and early 90s Cockney program Minder, and that, and I've been watching it back recently on telly and on YouTube and stuff. And I really get back into it. And I thought, you know what? Like, I look it up, I'm thinking, shit, it still goes for that much money, because some of them go for like 80, 90 quid, like the full box sets, because you get 1 to 7, which is the Dennis Waterman years, and then you get the whole box set, because you had Dennis Waterman, George Cole, and then from the 90s, you had Gary Webster when it went all a bit, well, I won't say Hollywood, but they did a few episodes in Australia. It got a bit weird. But I've got a whole lot for 63 quid, I think. Now it sounds a lot, but some of the Minder episodes, like Archimedes DVDs, go for a hell of a lot of money. If you look at Minder, the complete collection up on eBay, if you go to sold at the highest price, right now, like new and new, for do that for now, right? Likes of that, like looking up like 99, 89, 74, 69 quid, right? And that one was 63 quid. That one there, that's sold. I managed to get one for 64 or 5. Yeah, it was because you had Minder on the Orient Express. Was Minder in Australia? Yeah, here we go. Right there. They were in Australia for a while in the 90s. Not with Dennis Waterman, but the other character. Arthur inherits some money or something. He's got to go to Australia for it. Yeah, and Dave, yeah. I love it. It's my favourites, but it's a bloody... That's one I got. $59.95 plus postage. Got come in Yodel. Looks in smashing condition. Looks like it's a seller, like a reseller and stuff. But I thought, fuck it. I'll go for it. Because I recently brought Last of Summer Wine, the whole complete box set on Amazon around Christmas time. The whole box set, because I had some Amazon vouchers. I used up the Amazon vouchers just to like, you know, get it, because I wouldn't have got it otherwise. I saw it in HMV years ago and it was like bloody expensive. Yeah, because he's the guy who was in Zulu, Dave, played by Glyn Edwards. He was born in Penang, as I say, Malaysia. He's died in Scotland. But he was in many of it, because they did a nice one. One of my favourite ones, Mind You on the Orient Express. I'm not sure if they've got it. Hi Tim, Tish Property, mate. Not sure if they've got it like on the box set. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm sure they would have. You know, Mind You on Your Orient, because even that goes for like quite good money. I'll have to have a look at the complete collection. There we go. Let's have a look. See what's. Hope it was good, Tim. Complete collection. Let's have a look. God, bloody hot in there. Radiator's on. Fuck me. 4 series specials. Crawl, Canal, Around the Corner, Mind You on Your Express, Officer and a Car Salesman. Okay, and usual photo galleries and interviews, reminder. So can't wait to play that. Like, good for myself. Because I don't see the point. Because I used to buy years and years ago when I first started eBay, buying the same account. But I thought, no point. Like, you know what I mean? Might as well just go on eBay if I ever bother. Like, I ain't done it in a couple of years. Like, but just purchase something off another account just for myself. Because last thing I brought was the Most Haunted DVDs myself. Because the other ones I got, like, scratched the buggery. I've been watching them a lot. Yeah, I've been watching that for years. Can't get enough of it. Like, I've seen loads of it. It's a bit like watching The Bill. You see every like episode, see someone that you thought, I recognise that guy, or you don't recognise it in some person who's now a Hollywood star or been gone dead or something in some show. You know what I mean? Yeah, theme tune's great. The Ford Cortina, Terry McCann's, and like out of the fact that bloody yeah, just trying to think, like, because you've got Arthur, played by George Carl. He always bursts in like Terry's flats, especially when with a woman. But no, it's great. Natural TV though. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Dennis Norman did. Yeah, because he sang it on Christmas episode of Top the Pops. But that's that. Yeah, I got that. Minder. Can't wait to watch that. So a few bits I got from Hitchin. I got a vinyl record, which will be on the video. But that's nothing special. That's for myself. Random shit like that. Hi Michelle, she's popping in. I got these. £2 each. Down the market. Lego base plates. Good ones. No, I've got a couple of those bits on the bottom, but yeah, £2 each. Paid £20 a lot. Mommy, all I've got to do is give them a once over, and there should be simple listings because you've got the usual volcano one, which I had as a child. You got that one. You got that. Because I asked the guy how much he wanted. Like, he wouldn't split the whole lot because I had a whole load of Lego. I don't really deal too much with Lego. I just thought, sod it, I'll get these because I got these. You got one. You got two. So I'll put these as a set. Road, they go for bloody good money, the road ones. So I sold one recently, one for a tenner plus postage. So you got loads of good ones. Stick them as a set. So there we go. So that'll be some. My money's safe in literally that one. You know. Well, actually, no, that one and these two. Sorry. Yeah, I thought it was tenners. It was £20. So I'm happy with that. But as I said, I didn't buy anything else realistically other than the vinyl for myself. Because the Scope charity shop had gone because they like going anyway in a lot of towns, like in my local town, and also they had quite a few vintage places, not just the antique bits, like antique places, but they had some vintage places. And like one of them, it's one of those where the person is like looks like punk gothy type person, and he's got loads of t-shirts like heavy metal bands and stuff, and that sort of stuff. And but I thought, I can't be like, no point, So I looked through those, and that'll be on the video at some point, probably hopefully on weekend or next week whenever I get a chance. But yeah, that was good to get because I didn't want to spend too much money like on this stock because I don't need it. Like, write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. Yeah, Little Britain. Dan Fortman didn't like that at all. He hated it. He hated it. He always got that banned, you know. But yeah, other than that, it's just like basically busy now. Yeah. Well, not much else going on in life, I don't think, to be honest. If you've got any questions, pop them in the side chat. eBay profiles there. Just go down the list. So, hi Richard, hope's well, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah. I think, yeah, there's a meetup coming some point in Milton Keynes. Ross, our eventer on Instagram, had to reorganise that. And then maybe a Manchester one, which is too far from me, of course. One in Newcastle, apparently, and other things happening. So, so that's that. Hopefully, maybe June, I'll be at Eastbourne for the meetup. I don't know yet. Nothing's been organised. So it's only in February, so they got a little while before they organise that. Because Jessie does that. Thanks for a charity shop. Does that. I think it's a charity shop. Something like that. On Instagram, she organises that as well as someone else does. So it'd be good to go down there again and see everyone. It's only a small meetup, literally. I think there was 60 odd people were literally at Hitchin, and at Eastbourne you get about max 20. Because it's too far for a lot of the people, and when it's like summery, people are busy. You know, it's no good time for anyone these days. People are busy, whatever they're doing, and that. But trying to think, yeah, because I've got a load of stock to put out, like get out from the conservatory. That's right. I got sort of through that lot. There's some good stuff that's been shoved, like plugged away in there. But I've got some changes. Hopefully, I'm going to be making in this room. It's not a big room to make them in, but I'm going to do that. I might put it on a video when I get round to it, maybe next week or the week after, the week before Mum goes in for operation. But hopefully, it's just I got a bit down like today and other things. You know, it's just one of those things. But I'll bounce back and that, listen to stuff, sell some stuff, and get the cash rolling in again. Oh, you're back on doing a live on Friday. Was that during the day, Richard, or during the evening? I'll have to catch that after the live's finished because I'm busy on Friday all day, meeting friends. Well, I say all day from 12 o'clock, meeting a mate, and then meeting another mate at 8 p.m. in a pub. Don't know what pub yet. Probably Webbspoons. Pardon me. So to have a look through. Oh, okay, cool. I'm trying to think. Okay, months. I've got a couple of videos that I do want to make that will be for my outside vlogs, not travel, because I'm not traveling like literally anywhere, just around the local area. But that requires a couple of days worth of research, and then probably a nice sunny day out for at least 6-7 hours, only local, but it's history, you know. But other than that, the concert tomorrow night, another concert on the 10th of May. Yeah, just as and when at the moment, but I'm sure things happen. I'm sure I'll get it out, like I sort out some stuff for YouTube, on both channels, like my gaming channel as well, because I need to get a live back on there. I won't have a chance. I won't have a chance. Maybe on Saturday night, maybe on Sunday. Because as I say, I don't think the local Carboot is announcing for this Sunday. I think they're going to wait for a couple of Sundays' time to sort themselves out, because no idea who the staff is. Every time, like, local car boot, it changes staff all the time. Like the staff always change. It's like, okay, you've gone, you've got someone else. But what really annoys me about it is, like, you queue up outside, as you've seen me many times at my local, like 5:20 in the morning, queue up and that. Or 6:20. No, 5:20. Yeah, I'm a bit rusty on that particular fact. 5:20, you rock up outside the car boot. Then they open the gates up. You slowly crawl in near a 6-ish. Or maybe just before. It all depends on where time this, like, volunteers, staff get in, you know. And then what happens, you slowly go in through the gates on the gravel track going boom, 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 boom. And then you wait on the gravel track by a set of trees. And then you see all the idiots, all the arseholes getting out of their car, parking up, getting into other people's cars who they've made friends with and going straight in. At least 10 of them do it. So annoys me. And then you rock up to the next field, then you wait until 7 o'clock or just before 7 to let you in. And then it's a bloody rugby scrum running straight in to get stuff. But the problem with that is a lot of the time, a lot of the good stock has been sold already. So I remember it was last year. It was a guy who I only see the odd times a year through the local car boot and stuff. Nice guy. He's got a brother, and he said, "Oh, there's no point in coming round this car boot because the stuff's already been brought. Because you can see people just piling out stuff when we just gone in, like, it's been brought beforehand, other than like people who have contacts, or the fact is that they've gone in early and gone round and brought it, like, you know, gaming toys, whatever. Like, it's just difficult because I feel like this year, that it's going to be like more and more people at car boots, like, trying to either sell and obviously sell and buy. Like we the sellers, because they don't sell online, they realise all that sort of stuff on eBay with the private stuff and all that, and then you get the buyers coming more and more and more and more. You get the usual ones who want the jewelry and the vinyl and stuff, and you get the shoe buyers, and you get like what I call the African shoe buyers. But you've got to be frugal about it. You can't just think, oh, I'm going to get so-and-so. You've just got to research, like, before. You've got to know the knowledge. If you miss that, you miss out. But I always find 3 or 4 times a year I get the biggest hauls ever. Like, I pack out like 4 or 5 big blue bags, right? The big bags, you know, the ones, IKEA bags, that's it. And then like 4 or 5 times a year I get a decent size haul, which keeps me going. But I don't tend to look just for car boots. You got the jumbles, you got online, you've got like the auctions and stuff. You got all sorts of places. It's just like you can only like buy if you got the room. You know, a lot of YouTubers just go to a car boot or wherever they go to, just somewhere to source because they want the content. 100%, Alan, 100%. Knowledge is always going to be king for resellers, because I've already seen 4 or 5 YouTubers, right, YouTube resellers, put out the same type of content from the car boot and title it pretty much the same, drama-esque or something to do with drama. May not be drama in the title, but like on the thumbnail, I should say, but in maybe title, but something like the similar. I'm thinking, oh, okay, it's like, you know, it's just like, not that I watch after resellers. To be fair, I just like, you know, it's just one of those things. But I don't know. It's just because I've chatted to people about it at the meetup and stuff, and you know, and how it goes. And but when it comes, it comes. can't do much about it. But you know what you get on this channel. You know what you're going to get. You know, in regards of not bullshitting people and that, and no flipping stress and that, and lying or anything like that, or even all that is genuine. If something's wrong, I'll say, well, I missed this out. I forgot that. Whoops, whoops, whoops. It's not always the best. I'm still, as I say, still learning on the old, well, on the newer DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. Because I'm still learning settings, color grading settings, all that sort of stuff, and it's looking better when it uploads to YouTube because it flattens it all out. But it takes a while, you know, and sometimes the videos take forever to get out. Like, it could be a number of days in between, but when the Carboots are here, I can get a number of YouTube shorts. If you've seen my shorts before, usually where I'm looking at something and someone wants £1 million for a Harry Potter books, you know, and I put it out as a short. Like after I've edited the video, I mark it down where I'm going to put as a short, usually 2 or 3, maybe 4 shorts per, and then I just schedule them out over time. Alan says there, he watched my video on hitching. Looked a lot of fun. Yeah, it was really fun. I was hanging on a Saturday, but that's the way it is, a bit of dodgy stomach. But it was really fun to meet new people and the regulars I met before. And I learned a lot of new things there, which I can't say through because various people might mention it some point soon. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Adrian. Hope you're well. Is that work as in eBay work or work as in you've got another job? But cheers for popping in. I'm glad to meet you and your missus as well. Whether hitching will be at next year will be in hitching, I don't know. But as you know, well, possibly know that things might be changing for that. But yeah, glad to meet you. And I'm sorry I didn't get to meet you a bit more because you went to the hotel room and then I went back for a couple of hours kip. But I met you on the Sunday. Yeah. Right, 48 minutes. Okay, if you've got any questions, pop them in the side chat. Yeah, there's not much at the moment that's going on. It's just things are happening like in a few weeks' time and then just flicking through. But oh right, I didn't realise you had a proper job, Adrian. I might have realised, but it's just some things have been going on lately. Yeah, I was. The staff weren't very impressed, and nor the bouncers. They're looking at us like, because they said at the end, challenging up, sod off, literally. I'm thinking, oh, hang a minute. But no, it was great. A lot of people came, like Matt Reselling and John Shepherd, and Big Al came, and his partner, Adrian, usual people like Nick and Andrew and that, and Cheryl and Andrew and a lady called Rebecca and Lee turned up. Cola Flipper. He has been on YouTube for years. I had a good chat with Lee. I tried to get around as many people as I could in my how I was. But I think I did quite well. And yeah, I look forward to the next one, wherever it'll be. Yeah, definitely. But as I said before, though, Adrian, it might not be in Hitchin because there was talks of it being somewhere else. I'll let people discuss it either on a video or on a live about that because I don't have told many people. I happened to find out through Richard Derrick or someone told me anyway on a Saturday. But wherever it'll be, hopefully I'll go again to the meetup But yeah, I think other than the amount of stuff I got to list, it's just like get my head down, focus, and trying to think too much about shit that's going on and stuff. Yeah. I saw that. Yeah. Well, he's all going to blame someone. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of pointless, really. But he's got to blame someone. The onion seller isn't always right. Just remember that. Yeah, but you got to think about what he was doing in the bloody bath to fucking jump up and down in the water. The problem is those premium baths are like that bloody tall. Like you're trying to jump over the thing, as you saw in my little short video from the premium. Lift my leg over it. God, massive. Decent shower though, but still kind of pointless. But yeah, so that's over and done with now, and time to get on. I really want to look through all my old stock. That I've not listed. Like I could even point out some stuff here that I've had for God knows how long. Like for example, these little figures, football shit. They're not worth a lot, but they are something I need to list. What says on there? Pile of those. Some point, maybe last year, a whole pile. It got to be worth something. Cause I'm sure in there's one of these types that are worth good money on the Go-Go's, a gold one. Because you've got new and an older type Go-Go's. You know. And you was busy lurking outside the hotel for women. Apparently so. Apparently I heard that. But when the woman he was trying to chat out, like Rebecca and that, but I don't know. Apparently he was. But I won't want to read into that. You know. I'll have to have a look through to see, because I've got different types. Just kind of like stuff like that. You know, stuff I want to just stick on a clear. Because when the weather gets better, I will be on a stock take. I'll do videos for a stock take, get it gone, get it sorted out, you know. Because I've got too much shit. I think personally, some of the stuff fell off my eBay store anyway. I've not done stock take for a couple of years. Not just saying that, I haven't. Oh, we go. Oh, hey! Hello. Welcome, Steve. Cheers for popping in. It's good to see you did a video earlier after quite a while. Hope all is good, mate. And yeah, just it's good to see you actually. Like, you know, been seeing bits and pieces via Instagram. But good to see you back on the videos. Hopefully, like show some updates like of your kids and stuff, and and hopefully as you say, well, to be fair though, you said in your video that you haven't had like a greatest January for February. I think most people are like that. I had a very crappy January and Feb. I had a few good days here and there. I had a £300 day in January. Was it January or was it Feb? It might have been Feb actually, where I sold a camera, a Sony camera, for good money. But great to see you back on the old YouTube doing videos. Oh dear me! But as I say, I've got lots of stuff that I need to work my way through. But the problem with I've got in this room is I got that nice table in here, and I put stuff on there where I'm like to be photograph listed. But what I need to have is an area like for stuff that's been listed. Put that down in a little area, and then what I can do is be able to put more items on the table to be photographed. Just to get the process going, because it's taking so long to, like, once they're photographed, to sometimes put them onto eBay and sometimes put them away, because half my stock, like, is outside and it's been pissing down with rain a lot. So especially today, I couldn't get out. We had hailstones like earlier, and it really annoyed me. But I will try and find a space for stock to like yeah, do you want to find an area I can put stock that I've actually listed before it goes away, because sometimes it's a while before I get a chance to put it away. But at the moment, can't do that. Too much stuff. So I've got to really figure out, because I know personally that this space I've got, I've not used it properly. But I will well out when I get around to it. Probably maybe the weekend, maybe next week. I don't know. Exactly. I think we all do that. Just sail, because, like, you see things, you think, I can't be bothered with that. You just go off and just, like, switch off. And for me, it's like, well, like, if I go out to a concert, like, or go and see friends, like, that's outside reselling, friends and that, and acquaintances, or play games. At the moment, I'm playing Sniper Elite Resistance. I really need to get back on there, and it's one of those games where you could play like 4 or 5 times over each mission, and you still find things and ways to do, like kill the enemy. It's a World War II game. So I played like all the others, and like 4 and 5 are really good, and which reminds me, I got another update for it, which I need to do. But that's something that I'm like, sit 2 or 3 hours on a mission. It sort of cleanses my mind. I very rarely get a chance to sit down and play. I either play like really late at night, or yes, like, because of things to do, or I'm like listing stuff, or I play with some resellers on Fortnite and that. But other things, I've just got to sit down just and chill, get off that, like, what cool bullshit, like, people, like, you see, oh god, not again. When your phones keep going off and off and off and off, you're like, there's no notifications are going off. It's exactly what happens when I turn half notifications off, like YouTube and stuff. If I see it, I see it. If I don't. No, nothing to do about it. But you need that time off, like, just to chill. But High Bug Hunter UK. I don't know. Not Marvel Rivals, no. No, I don't. I don't get a chance to play mini games. Yeah, might as well just keep it, like, maybe to a minimum or something, just to catch in with people now and again. I have, like, times where I think, shit, I should message so and so, because I haven't heard from them in ages, and then time I've done something, I've forgotten. It's months and months and months and months, like, down the line. Shit, because there was someone the other day, I said to my mum, like, I've got a message in the reselling community, but I completely forgot who it was. All right, fair enough. But hello, just popping in. Spider-Man. All right, okay. Yeah, it's like a sound game, but nah, just enjoy chilling. Don't get a chance to chill much. Like, especially during the week, maybe the weekend. Well, I say that because you've got Carboots and stuff and sourcing. But personally, I think this year, like, I will be going to Carboots, jumble sales, But I think personally, as I get a bit older, I know 34. Well, it'd be 35 this year in May. Like, it's not old. Personally, I've sort of grown over years where I just don't really need to get going to every single place to source and to go here, there, and everywhere. I mean, sort of like pick and choose where I go, because I need to have the times where I just sit and chill, like what I used to do when I was a teenager. I used to play games on the PC a lot, spend all day like playing. I don't know, like Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. You know, playing Sherlock Holmes, Pyro, like playing those type of games, click and point adventure games. But it just clears my mind of things, and I just like. But it's just this world's so fast, and even I say since Hitchin, it's been like fucking 108, like 150 miles an hour. It's like, fuck's sake, what's the point? You know. Yeah, that's what you said in your video. You've been doing driving lessons. Hopefully, goes well. Because apparently, a lot of people have been having to travel miles to get a test or something. Hopefully that's going well, because I remember when I took my lessons back in 2000 and 2008. Yeah, I started my driving lessons in 2007 when I was 17 in the May. I passed my test back end of May 2008. Took a year. 3 times in my theory and 3 times in my test. The first time was a bloody bastard ball ache when I did my test, because I was coming to a place called Surbiton, and like you come down the road under a bridge, and then you can go straight on or stop, because there's a KFC on the left. And you can go to the right, turn right, and then there's the same big Sainsbury's. I turned to the right, looked in my mirror, looked at, done all the usuals, and then I stopped because some idiosyncratic person ran across the road. Guess what? Fail. Apparently, I didn't stop in time. I know I did. I didn't kill the person. I stopped. Christ. Second time on the test, which was weeks and weeks later, not that many weeks later, you got like the A3. No, it was A3. Yeah, it was the A3 up near where I live. Anyway, you're coming onto it, doing like 40 mile an hour, just getting up to speed. You got to look. You got a signal onto it. Yeah, I almost took out Picasso because it almost come up behind me, literally. He had the brake, and that was a fail. But then the third one was most perfect. Well, it wasn't perfect in mid. I got 7 minors on that one, but it was perfect because I was doing the reverse around a corner, got halfway around doing it, and there was a big lorry come down the side road. So I said, I'll put it in first, turn left, go up, down. I'll tell you when to stop. Up a big hill, like literally like that. He whacked his clipboard on the dashboard, and I nearly put him through the window. It was like that. So I was pretty happy about that. But problem with driving and stuff, I had since like back in the May 2008, I had 4 years. I think it's about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Was it 4? Might have been slightly longer than that. 4, maybe 5 years. No, it was because I was going out with a bird 2012, and I didn't really like driving then. So it must have been 5, possibly 6 years, right, where I really didn't like driving. I couldn't drive too far. I didn't want to drive. I had this fixation in my head. I'm not good at it. I just couldn't be bothered. But all of a sudden, I got a bit better. I went locally. But since I started reselling. My confidence levels, I started reselling in summer of 16. Since then, years and years gone past, my confidence levels have gone through the roof driving, and I could basically just drive anywhere. Sat nav still gets me lost, but that's besides the point. Like, yeah, I mean, like for a driving thing, but it's one of those things where I'm thinking like, okay, that's good confidence levels, because for years I didn't want to do it, but now I can hop in there and go, right, either one lift or I'll take you up there, and you know, been to very strange places driving for sourcing and stuff, and then if I'm driving whatever, because I very rarely take a bus anywhere. Don't see a need to. I will tomorrow night, because it's bad parking, like, because I'm seeing a band live. I'm at metal band live in Kingston upon Thames, up in a place called Prism. I can't wait for that. Anyway, so yeah, I did got a test pretty much straight away. Like, but I remember the theory of pain in the arse, sitting in this bloody room, people next like booths and stuff, and then pressing. I think I got it wrong. Anyway, so that's the point. But about that. Yeah, I've heard that's quite a long period to like go for a test, because that's one of my few things that I've done in my life, like learn to drive with my Asperger's and stuff, and gaining qualifications in childcare and stuff and all that and other bits and pieces, and being more confident going to meetups and meeting people and not having to be like, scared. You know, it's just what it is. But hopefully it goes well, Steve. Let us know how it goes. When you do pass. What car are you thinking of getting anyway? Or have you got a car sitting on the driveway? Because I know your missus drives. But when your kids learn to drive, it'll be like 3 years to get a test. Hopefully they haven't got to travel too far for the driving test. Because it's a bit of a shit though, isn't it? Because you've got to get someone to drive you. Make a day of it. Oh, well. Right. I'm going to try and end the live there. Videos. Hoping soon to have a charity shop video. Well, not just charity shops from Hitchin. Charity shops, marketplace, and the vintage emporiums. So antique centres. You'll drive your wife's car. Sweet. That'll come either end of the weekend or on Monday. I'll see what time I've got to edit that, because I've got like quite a bit of footage. An hour's worth of footage. But that's not what you'll get. You'll get a slimmed down, decent worth of footage, because a lot of that is probably not usable with the new action camera. I've got a DJI. So hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, that'll come out soon. Then we've got the museum for that, because what I'll do, I'll put a couple of YouTube shorts out as well for the charity and the museum and stuff. And then the museum probably back end of next week. That's just as and when. But I'll be trying to think of like videos to do on this channel as well. Don't forget, I've got my gaming channel, Quack That Gamer, where I've got YouTube shorts going out from previous lives I've done. Hopefully I'll go live soon on that channel, because I've got plenty of games I want to play. So cheers for popping in, everyone. Do pop in a comment, like, share and subscribe, all that sort of stuff, and subscribe to my gaming channel on this channel as well if you haven't subscribed already. Leave me a comment down below after the videos finish rendering, when you can pop a comment in. Cheers for popping in. Hope you have a good rest of your week. Take care, everyone. See you later. Bye bye.